Good. So please bring your palms together. Press with your thumbs, you press your sternum. And feel the contact of your hands on your chest. And also the contact of both hands with one another. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. And deep inhale to start. Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name, At Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name, At Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. And please relax your hands. So welcome. I'm very happy to see you and to speak about that subject, which is actually something that we manifest daily, whether we are women or men. We have two main feminine polarity, which sometimes helps us and sometimes they are overwhelming or non-existing. You know, when there is a quality, the quality is absolute and it's just resonate, it's just the right answer to what is there now. And when this quality get out of balance, it can become too much or not enough. So we go really into the duality. This is what happened also with our life. When we are in our center, we manifest some quality. And when we lose that balance, we can become too much or not enough. This we know, and it's the same for every quality and every characteristic, no matter our personality. So there are two feminine polarities, and of course, maybe women might, it's not a must, but might recognize themselves easier into this pattern. But men, if you really connect with that, I will explain, I will describe what they are. You might find also that it applies very well to you also. We all have these two polarities. There are the instinctive. So the instinctive polarity is our reaction that comes from really the impulse of life. When we are born, the womb gave us life, yeah? And life, it's about, we come from the spirit, so we come right down to the first chakra, to earth. And the journey, the spiritual journey on earth, is to develop and climb again this chakra, which happens also in our physical body, until we reach again the spirit. So we come from the spirit, we bath into our life, and we go back to the spirit. So when we come, there is this instinct, which is also part of it, is the fusion with the mother. And there is this instinct of taking care. Yeah? So the mother aspect, the instinctive pattern of this feminine polarity, we call it the, yeah, it's very connected to the mother, is the taking care of other, but is also the worrying. So we are going today to see how the extreme damage or sabotage our intention. We become too worried for what we have to do, to worry for others, too anxious for, too fearful for what we are doing or how we connect in our relationship. And when we do that, or that we don't give enough, yeah, with children, we do that all the time. Today, it's really, the trend is, you know, years ago, we sort of had children and throw them there in the crowd of children. Today, we really take care of children, and if they are not good taken care of, we immediately feel like if we are bad parents. So today, the tendency is to spoil the children, yeah? So there is this instinct part that needs the fusion, that needs to connect, and therefore we'll do everything in order to keep that connection, which includes also the compromise and the control. So this is what a mother, when she's too worried, she will control. She will never allow the child to become independent. And I speak about mother-child, but this pattern exists in all of us, with our wife, our husband, with our best friends. It's not a question just of the child. Yeah? So this instinct part will take the prana of life and use it to encourage and manifest that fusion, that I want things to happen the way I have decided, because this is what makes me secure. This is what should be in order not to risk. Yeah? In numerology, this is the axe 2-8. So the 2 is the second chakra also, if you like, in the system of the 10 body of Yogi Bhajan. This will be the negative mind, so the one that is attached to the subconscious, and also the subconscious memory and the subconscious fear. So this 2 will be the relationship or the doubt, yes? And this uncontrolled negative mind that pull up all the memory of the subconscious for me to try to fix reality, because it's too risky for me to accept. And the 8 is the pranic body. So this goes together. The 2 and the 8 is the victim and the abuser. Yeah? So if I play the victim, I will also be an abuser. Yeah, there is this back and forward between the 2. And if we connect to the bodies, the 2 will be the negative mind, and the 8, the prana, is this big prana that it's going to feed our fear, our anxiety, our wish to control. So we are in sort of a loop. What we have to do all as a human being is to move from that birth that we had from the womb, to give birth to ourself through the 5th chakra, to make our life. So from girls we will become women, from boys we will become men, and for doing that we have to forget or to separate with the idea that we are daughter or sons. Yeah? We are a human being independent from our parents. So we have to pass through the heart, and this is the intuition part. In numerology, the 4 makes one axis with the 6. So when the heart space is serving our higher center and is serving our arc line, which is the number 6, the body number 6, then it will add a capacity to accept and welcome the unknown, because I feel sure enough in my arc line, strong arc line, and I know what is fair and what is unfair, not only for me, but for my community. And I need my heart space in order to make that jump. So in order to give a meaning to the reality and to what I'm doing. If I am not able to do that, this 4 has 2 tendencies. It might be that I become very emotional. So the 4 is serving the lower center, is serving the belonging, the fear of not belonging, the memory of the past, the fusion with my parents or with my partner, with my children, with my friends. And it's become very emotional. So that's something that we know very well. And there are, for women, parts of the moon cycle that are very connected to that emotionality. There are days where it's much more difficult to remain neutral than others. You well know that, I'm sure. The 4 should serve, as I said, the higher channel. So this is in the middle. Either it serves down the instinctive selves, so it makes more a mess because we already have this play between the 2 and the 8, and now there is also all the emotions of the heart that play a role in that and create thoughts also of attachment. Or it serves the higher center, and we have this capacity to distinguish between the known and the unknown, and the capacity to intuitively know when to let go and when to act. So today we would like to work on that. We will work on we'll do very beautiful meditation. I will explain them to you while we do them. One will work exactly on the 2 and on this separation, because there is a conscious separation that has to take place. A conscious renunciation to that fusion that we all look for. There is a certain longing, and we have to accept that we live in the duality, and this longing exists, and we cannot fill that void. As long as we will be on earth, there is a little, sometimes, I don't know how to call it, sadness maybe, or it's a longing, so it depends how you perceive it, but there is a sort of insatisfaction that makes us want, that thinks us perfect, and that I agree with others, and I always feel one with everybody. And that's not the reality. So if I look for that, this is a up, I will have to experience the down. So, and as for every other characteristic, when I live in the duality and I look just for one side of it, then I will have to experience the other. So we will see if we can work on this disidentification with our fusion, with the mother aspect, with this instinct, and see to reinforce our arc line and be able at least to see with a little bit more distance our story. Very good. So we will start by getting up. You can stand. And you will start to move you can close the eyes and place your hands on the hips. And then you start to move your hips. You can rotate in one direction, in the others, forward, backward. Just loosen up your hips. And just do a movement, really go deeply into your body and see what your body wants. Don't let the movement be automatic. Don't tell yourself, oh, I'm doing yoga, so I have to do it like that. Or I learned that when I turn the hips, I have to turn it in this way because I've seen it in some Kriya. No, just close the eyes and feel where your body needs to open up. and what your hips wants to do. What is that they wants to do? Maybe, as I said, is back and forward, maybe it's round. Just feel it. And move your hips. Be careful not to move just your upper body and you think that the rest is moving. The hips is something else. Very good. And connect to your breath while you do that. And if you get bored, you are not in your body. So there is no boredom when you live in the present moment. So go back to your breath and switch off your thoughts or concentrate in this little void between two thoughts. Very good. So now you will start raising one arm up and the other leg, the opposite leg, behind. You kick it behind and then you change. It's like if you were walking. Very good. You kick the legs and you bend it. You bend the knee. So it's not just that you go back with the legs straight. You bend the knees and you continue with this movement. If you can, close the eyes, and if you lose your balance, then you can open them and look at the point on the floor. And I will put the music, you go with the rhythm of the music, yeah? Don't kick with the leg straight back. You have to bend it. You have like if you wanted to kick your pops. Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good. Try to go with the rhythm of the music. Dance gracefully. Find a way to dance that is graceful to you, what you feel. Continue, continue. Same movement. Backward. Try to reach your buttocks. Very good. Keep it like that. with the music become one. Just the very last part. Continue, get with the movement. If you think what will happen next, then you are in your instinctive part. Move on to accept just what is there now. That's the right thing. Keep your eyes closed. your body. And start touching your body with your hands, keeping your eyes closed. Every part of your body, wherever you want. Don't touch it automatically, just keep the hands and feel it. Feel it, feel your body. Every part, every area. The head, the legs, the abdomen, whatever you like. Feel it. See how your body responds to the touch of your hands. And see if your mind interferes with that movement, with that touching. And just observe. Find new parts, new areas. Maybe there is some more time to spend on one area than the other. Don't try to be just and touch everything the same. Just see what is needed. And again, you can just observe what is your pattern. If you are easily taken away by the mind, if you just want to know what happened next, if you have already enough for touching your body, or maybe if you get lost in it, just observe without any judgment. How is the level of control of what is happening affecting you? A little bit longer. See if it affects the way you breathe. And now gently move forward and lean forward, letting completely the weight of your body down. Try to keep your legs straight. And if this is difficult for your back, you can keep your hands on your legs. Maybe you reach the floor and you just really relax with the hands on the floor. And allow every muscle of your body to relax. The breath is very normal. You don't control it. You don't even realize it's coming in or out. Just relax down for a while. If you feel some tension in your body, just relax it. Just go and scan for tension and try to relax everything. Inhale very deep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now inhale and slowly come up the way you want. You can also bend your knees if it's easier. You can hold your legs. And you come again straight. You keep the eyes closed. And you let the hand on the side of your body and you lean backward with also the head a little bit high, but it should not be stressful. Just a little bit. Just let it follow the curve of your spine leaning backward. And let the hand loose on the side. So if you lean, they might also go past your hips, yeah? Let your hand go. If they are on your body, you didn't let them go. They should be straight because of the gravity. Just 1 minute. Relax your breath. It's not a very deep leaning that is stressful. It's very relaxed. You just abandon yourself to that. Very good. Let the arms loose. Just 30 seconds more. Inhale deep. Exhale, come back straight. And find your mat and sit on your mat cross-legged. You will put the hands one above the other. The right hand is on top. And you place your hand just in front of your chest. It's not touching your body. There are here approximately. You relax down your shoulder. Yeah, don't keep that with your shoulder. Relax them down. Very good. So they are exactly at the level of your nipples. Huh? Yeah. And the hands touch each other. You close the eyes and you look down at the tip of the nose. It could be that while you look at the tip of the nose, the eyes open a little bit, but that's no problem. And just feel this position first. Feel what it gives you, this union of the two hands in front of your heart space, the warmth of the hands, the touch. You look at the tip of the nose, so you create a triangle with your eyes and your nose. You might eventually, if the eyes are slightly open, see some shades of your hands. And in this position, you will only chant, you try to chant really with just the tip of the tongue. We chant the mantra Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, and you will chant with the music. So even if you do not know the mantra, you will get it. You chant what you hear. So, but please chant. Yeah? You have to hear the sound, but also hear your own voice in this position. Chant only with the tip of your tongue.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Saram Shakti, Saram Shakti, Saram Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo.
Let go any sense of control.
Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo,
deep and hold your breath. Feel the hands together, touching. Straighten your spine and press Mulban. And relax your hands down, and if you need, stretch your legs, but especially if you are not alone, just keep with yourself. Just try not to communicate, not to talk. You can keep the eyes closed or open, but don't let yourself distract by other things. Just stay with the sensation. Stretch your legs and relax your shoulders. And take some deep breath. So please come back sitting cross-legged. And we'll come in a similar position. The hands are the same. The right is on top, but this time they don't touch. And your breasts are in between. And just close the eyes for one moment and feel this, this different position. Feel this separation. It's not too much. It's about 10, maximum 15 centimeters. And again, relax your shoulders. You make your neck very long, your chin in. And we will chant a different mantra. For some might be more complicated, but you just move the tip of your tongue and you repeat what you hear, even if the words are not precise. Again, look at the tip of the nose, please. And just feel, you are opening your out space and putting it in this fusion. The hands are now separated. Let a little bit space to the unknown to come in onto your intuition. It's Rakhe, Rakhenaar. Of this position, nothing can betray you. Feel the integrity, your strength. This is how you keep your words, holding that position.
Guru ki peri aaye, kaj savariya, o apariya, mano visariya, sat jana ke sange avachartariya,
Keep your eyes at the tip of the nose. Feel the prana between your hands. Feel the energy of your hands. Feel the prana between your hands. Feel the energy of your hands. Keep the spine straight. Very good.
Just a Guru ki paribhai kaj savariya O apariya manavasariya Sab jana ke sang bhavacharithariya Rakhe rakhe naha apubariya Guru ki paribhai kaj savariya O apariya manavasariya Sab jana ke sang bhavacharithariya Sakat vinay dushta ki mai bidariyam Tisa sahiba ki teke Nanaka manyamai Jisa simarata sukha hoy Sagare dukha jai Jisa simarata sukha hoy Sagare dukha jai Rakhe rakhe naha apubariya Guru ki paribhai kaj savariya O apariya manavasariya Sab jana ke sang bhavacharithariya Sakat vinay dushta ki mai bidariyam Tisa sahiba ki teke Nanaka manyamai Jisa simarata sukha hoy Sagare dukha jai Jisa simarata sukha hoy Sagare dukha jai Jisa simarata sukha hoy Sagare dukha jai Jisa simarata sukha hoy Sagare dukha jai
Inhale very deep and hold the breath. Straighten your spine. Hold, feel your hands, feel your posture. Exhale. Inhale and stretch the hand above the head. And stretch, stretch. Keep the breath and stretch as much as you can. Exhale. Inhale and shake your hand above your head. Shake, shake, shake. Then exhale and relax them down. And again, you can relax your legs. Shake them a little bit. Rest your body. Or just sit quietly and see what is there for you. So it's time to bring that up to the arc line. So we'll do a meditation that will help us to elevate, to upgrade ourselves. This is a meditation that Yogi Bhajan gave also for pregnancy. Actually, all this meditation that we did, Yogi Bhajan gave them also for pregnancy, in order to upgrade our consciousness, but also to help to upgrade the consciousness of the child that we are carrying, so to stabilize the wave of the brain and the neurons of the brain. So time to plug in the unknown that so many times scares us a lot. So the position is very easy. You're going to put your hands like that, and with just the index finger up, the other finger are held by the thumb, and you just relax your elbows to the side and keep your index very, very straight. Then you can close the eyes and already feel this position. Feel this position and compare it to the two others that we did before. How it is. What is different? What are the sensations? Without judging them, just observing them. And keep your index straight. That's your research for wisdom and knowledge. This is your Jupiter finger. Jupiter is the planet that gives us impulses and influence of knowledge, of wisdom, and of expansion, and helps us to expand in order to include the unknown in our life and stop to limit ourselves through the wish of control and of connection that we have. Just accepting that there is a duality. Also, your finger are symbolizing that. The idea is to feel them at the same time, not to feel one or the other. And this finger so straight is just like your plug into the sky. Your arc line, the visible part of it, goes from one ear to the other in an arch above your head. And for the woman also from nipple to nipple, another horizontal arch that protects the womb. So feel your finger just holding that arch. And we're going to sing again the Adi Shakti that we have listened to before. And really put your voice in it. Sing from your navel. It's a prayer. Adi Shakti is a prayer to the Divine Mother. We are the creation. We create. And we are created. So feel that expansion. It costs the same prana to create monsters or to create beauty. And the difference is made by how much do I accept the reality that is there today. So please chant with the music. I'll put it. Not that one. And make a prayer for yourself.
Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Saram Shakti.
May the Divine Mother in you support you in your intents and remove all anxiety and all fears.
Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo
peacefully stretching your index and just consolidating this posture. Like if you wanted to remember it. And exhale and relax. And just feel your space for a moment. Just observe if something has changed, how you felt when you started and how you feel now, and without any judgment, just observe. Observe the thoughts you have. And observe what you are nourishing. Please bring your palms together. Press them together. May the long-time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Waheguru Ji Ka खालसा, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.